What's up, guys? Dylan here, or you can call me xMeech, and I just farted right before I started this commentary, and it smells really bad, so that's probably going to be distracting me throughout the rest of this, but I'll try to just not let it distract me, and today I got you guys kind of like a rant, like a Black Ops rant slash JD 2020 rant slash Treyarch rant, and first I want to just get some other things out of the way before I get into that. I'm using the PSG right now, and with the latest patch, whatever attachment you put on the PSG, it's the exact same damage as the L96, so the PSG is definitely the better weapon. You can't really argue that even. I mean, you might say you feel more legit with the L96 because it's like bolt action and you feel like you're a legit sniper. But to be honest, the LSG is just way better. Sorry, sometimes I act weird when I'm trying to do these and I can't remember the names of the guns, but whatever. And yeah, so the main point of this video, I also wanted to let you guys know that my live commentary series, I'll be uploading part 3 after this video, and then part 4 and part 5 throughout the rest of this week, and I also want to get started on a second live comm series, because those live commentaries have been getting me, those have been my best rated videos, so apparently you guys like those more than you like the sit-down commentaries, so if that's what you guys like, then I'll do more of them, and I've been trying to decide what I should do. It's really up to you guys. Some ideas I had was I could do the Dead Space demo walkthrough, and if once I do the demo walkthrough and if I like it, I might buy the full Dead Space. But for now, I just want to do the demo, and yeah, so that's an option. I could do a one in the chamber. I was thinking about doing, or I could just do regular games, or I could do like another Call of Duty. And let me get a drink of my water. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's get to this rant. So in case you guys haven't noticed, Treyarch always does just copies what Infinity Ward does, and to be honest, I don't have a problem with that. Like you look at World at War, they copied Call of Duty 4, and they added a few extra things, and I'm not saying I mean, for the most part, they added a few extra things to make it better. And to be honest, I really like World at War because I really liked COD 4. And I was nervous about this game because I really didn't like Modern Warfare 2, and I knew that Treyarch's just going to copy the old Infinity Ward game, but the problem was people loved Call of Duty 4, so I think it was a good idea for them to, copy it. But even though Treyarch and Infinity Ward are different developers, they still have access to each other's codes, I imagine, to make the games. And I guarantee you for World at War, they just copy and pasted the code from Call of Duty 4, and they just, added in, they changed, 5 lines of code for the weapons. And to be honest, I don't have a problem with that as long as they're fixing the game or benefiting it. And another thing you guys should know is it's been the same engine since Call of Duty 4. The game's run on the same engine, and a lot of people bitch "Ow, well, we need a new engine because the engine sucks." I don't know. But to be honest, the engine's good. There's nothing wrong with the engine. I don't think that needs to be fixed. I just think with all the Call of Duties, they have so much potential, but there's just really stupid things. And especially, I'll get into this a little bit later, but Black Ops, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it promotes camping so badly. And anyway, I was saying why I like World at War was because I like COD 4, and they copied a lot of things from that. They also changed a few things. Of course, there were still some problems with World at War. They didn't fix all the problems. I like Call of Duty 4 better because in that game I didn't really feel like there were any overpowered weapons. Obviously in World at War you have the MP40, and actually really quick, let me know what you guys think about this. I got a really sick MP40 gameplay, and I was thinking about doing a series where it's gonna be called Where's the Love or something, and I'm gonna take the most overpowered guns and make an argument about how they're not overpowered, but it'd obviously be a joke and everything like that. But I was thinking about that, so I got some of that gameplay, and obviously MP40 is really overpowered, and all the SMGs in World at War are overpowered, so I think they really messed up the SMGs, but they also did improve some things. And then, you look at Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is the exact same game as Black Ops. Black Ops is the exact same thing as Modern Warfare 2. They didn't, okay, Tomahawk throwing knife, they made that difference. They brought in the RC cars, which is bad. And they did fix some things. The last stand thing they fixed, they got rid of the death streak, so I'll give them some credit. I feel like they did some good. They fixed some of the bad things, but sorry, gotta get water. They fixed some of the bad things, but still, overall, I just feel like there's a lot of things that almost everyone hates that they didn't get rid of. And like I said, this 1.06 patch I think did good. But to be honest, I still don't think I still don't like the game, and it just pisses me off. Today, I got a hit marker knifing. I'm dead serious. I got a hit marker knifing. I don't know how it happened. in what do you call it, Black Ops. I think the guy, someone else was shooting him, and he was in his invincible motion going into Last Stand when I knifed him, and it really pissed me off. And one thing about all the Call of Duties, this is pretty off topic, but I don't understand why they can't be one-hit sniper kills. Anyway, it really pisses me off. But what I was getting on my point, the reason why I like World at War was because they copied Call of Duty 4, which was a good game. So I was nervous about Black Ops because I know that Treyarch does this copying thing, and they copied Call of Duty 4, and then they're gonna copy Modern Warfare 2. And you know, like, I'll say it again, they did fix some things. They fixed the one-man army danger close noob tube. They fixed, you know, whatever. But they also brought in a lot of bad stuff. And my personal opinion on the equipments is, the equipments are just Treyarch. By the equipments they picked for Black Ops, Treyarch, I think, obviously supports camping. And you're going to think, oh, that's crazy, man. That's not right. But if you think about it, they put in a motion sensor. I think the C4 and the jammer can be used for camping, but I'd say for the most part, it isn't. I would say the C4 and the motion sensor, or the C4 and the jammers, my bad, are the only two equipments that really, they didn't design knowing it will be just for camping. I cannot stand claymores, or you can call them bitchmores, whatever you want to. Even with hacker, they're still a distraction, because I can't tell you guys how many times I've been, you know, I'll have my hacker on, and I'll be like, oh, there's a claymore, and while I'm like trying to take out the claymore and like put, you know, throw a stun there or put down my jammer to kill the claymore, while I'm doing that, I get killed by someone else. So it's still a distraction, and it's still something that hurts me in the long run, even though I might not be getting directly killed by the claymore. I'm still getting killed in the long run. And I don't know why. I don't know why I really do think JD 2020 and his devil demon abilities, I think he supports, I honestly think the whole Treyarch team supports camping. I mean, look at the motion sensor. I mean, if that wasn't designed for camping, then what is? It's just ridiculous. And I know, who was it? I think a lot of people say that it's geared less around camping because you take longer to kill people. And I don't think they did that on purpose. I think their hit detection is pretty bad, so I think that might be why it takes longer to kill people. But and then one thing I wanted to say, I'm kind of pissed off at Treyarch today because, and I'm not pissed off at them, like I've been saying, I'm not pissed off at them for copying the ideas. If they're gonna copy the ideas, which is okay, I just wish they could improve the things and fix everything instead of like. What Infinity Ward does is they like basically make like full new games every time, and they bring in new ideas and new everything, and it's understandable that there'll be some problems, but if you're on Treyarch's side and you're gonna be copying their game, at least fix the problems that the old game had to make it better. And I was just playing, I was getting so pissed off today because there's just so much BS that happens, and I know the new patches have helped a lot, but it's still pretty bad. Another conspiracy theory that I have about Treyarch is that I was playing World at War today, and most of the time I have a 3-bar connection. Sometimes I'll have a 2, sometimes I'll have a 4 in between then. But Black Ops, I always have a 3 and a 4 bar, and it just seems like, as a whole, when I'm playing games in Black Ops, everyone in the game has a better connection than they do in World at War, which doesn't really make sense to me. This is my conspiracy theory, guys. What I think they did is, once that one patch came out, there was one patch that like fixed the lag, supposedly, you know, quotation marks. But what I think they did, I still have as much lag after that patch. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. What I think they did, I think they just boosted everyone's bar. So, you know, before if you had a 3-bar, now it'll say 4-bar on like the loading, the menu, whatever, the scoreboard. I really think it's still a 3-bar. I don't think they did anything to fix it. I just think they had a little thing to boost it. I know that's a crazy theory, but I'm just throwing it out there, guys, because honestly, with the new connection patches, I have not noticed any difference. And I didn't really get all I wanted to talk about, but that'll be it, guys, and I'll see you next time.